What's up guys, YGO Strats coming at you with our take on the top 10 decks of the July 2015 format. Due to the fact that the next YCS is I believe in Toronto at the end of the month, and we still haven't had anything to sort out what's what or what falls where, and the fact that we did just get Clash of Rebellions means that the meta's kinda changed up a little bit, but nothing notable because, again, no events have happened yet. So without further ado, here's YGO Strats' official look at the top 10 decks of the July 2015 format. Coming in at number 10 on our list is Elemental Heroes, or more accurately put, Masked Hero Darklaw. The deck's ability to make Darklaw on the first turn is damn near 100%, and the fact that it's a macro only for your opponent that also banishes a search once per turn makes it pretty much an eternal strong card against the metagame as long as searching is a thing, and it most certainly will be, as well as the fact that thanks to cards like Anki and Form Change, you can even make it an OTK-centric deck, making it a strong contender and definitely a number 10 on our list. Coming in at number 9 is everyone's favorite group of furries, the Yosenjus. Yosenjus are a strong OTK deck with the ability to summon 5 monsters in one turn depending on how late in the game it is, and the fact that they run every floodgate that's known to man that isn't named Skill Drain make it controlling on your turn and deadly on theirs. They're definitely a strong deck, and while they can fall apart to a well-timed Mirror Force or Torrential Tribute, they're not something to be trifled with and definitely a strong contender, earning themselves a number 9. Coming in at number 8 with support fresh out of Clash of Rebellions is Infernoids. With the release of Decatron, they have a tuner that can be any level, that can get any Infernoid effect, and can make any synchro depending on what it is they send, making them strong. And that's not even getting into the fact that they play Monster Gate and Reasoning for obnoxious OTK shenanigans, or board wiping with Anoku and Tivati, I believe the Level 9's name is. Either way, my lack of knowledge on the deck aside, it definitely is a powerful one, and my few times facing it make me know that it's a worthy contender, and definitely earning itself a number 8 spot on our list. Coming in at number 7 is Cosmos. I hate to be on the hype train, and you can hate me for it all you want, but the fact stands that the ability to turbo through your deck without going minus from a card like Sacred Sword of the 7 Stars, or even just in general Chicken Race upstart shenanigans, and the fact that the deck can OTK with just one attack from Farm Girl in general, which is not hard to get out with Emergency Teleport, mean that it's definitely a strong contender, and definitely something to look out for depending on what they can get in Dimensions of Chaos. Coming in at number 6 on our list, Ritual Beasts. Beyond just being that deck that shut down Nekroz at the North American World Qualifiers, it pretty much can do whatever the fuck it wants to with Ulti Hawk, searching out any card that it needs, and the ability to tag out to avoid targeting effects like Compulse or anything like that makes it rather annoying to deal with. Coming in at number 5, Baby's first deck, otherwise known as Satellar Knights. The combos pretty much do themselves, Deneb into Altair, Special Summon Vega, then Deneb, all that nonsense, end it with Trevor. If you're facing Shadows, Burning Abyss, just go right into Satellar Knight Diamond, and call it a day. Much as you might hate it, Deneb set 4 is a viable play, and Baradenko, it's one to hard that's get around, earning it a solid number 5 on our list. Coming in at number 4, we have Shadow. Their ability to limit to 1 special summon per turn, destroy any special summon monster with Construct, shit on Nekroz with Annoyalitus, and in general just stop special summon monsters with Shikanaga, make them a powerful contender in any format really, and they definitely earned their spot as a solid number 4 on our list. Coming in at number 3 on our list is Cleafort. Their ability to be immune to anything level 7 and lower, their factor that they're a pendulum and can use their tributes over and over again, and the fact that their tributes will get them effects to clear the field for them to OTK or help control the board with powerful floodgate cards like Lose One Turn, Skill Drain, and Vanity's Emptiness, make them a rogue deck's worst nightmare and a very strong deck, even with Scout down to 2. All in all, Cleafort is definitely an example of not only power creep if you ask most people, but also an example of a deck that just refuses to go away and earns itself a solid number 3 on our list. Coming in at number 2 on our list, and a choice that people may or may not disagree with, we've got Burning Abyss. They definitely won the North American World Championship qualifiers without a doubt, and are a strong, consistent OTK deck. They've got disruptive traps, and they can use anything without going minus, especially those discards, not to mention the fact that they can float for days. However, personally, I find that the deck's reliance on the traps and, more or less ability to brick, and the fact that it's milling makes it sacky, make it not as good as a deck that can actually control its resources. decks. Before we talk about our number 1, honorable mentions include Volcanics. While they lost their Lavalval chain, they still have draw power, and the ability to be Regeki'd on your turn is no laughing matter. Clownblade may not be strong as a deck, but as an engine it most definitely will still be viable in variants like Shadow. Yang Zing will now be able to Trishula you on your turn thanks to their ability to synchro during the opponent's main phase, and that will not be anything you will enjoy witnessing and experiencing for sure. And finally, depending on what Red Eyes decks you face, you may or may not be burned to death in the near future, not from Volcanics, so watch out for that. Nekroz does earn his place at number 1 on our list, and while I'm sick of it, I do feel it just is, at the end of the day, the most consistent deck and the most powerful deck. The ability to have draw power and protection in one card with Valk, recycle everything that they need with Unicore, punish extra deck effects with the same card, and then Trishula gives them protection as well as that whole Trishula effect that we all love to hate since it banishes stuff, on top of the fact that the deck has great rank 4 plays and makes the best use of Denko, in my opinion, for their OTKs. And even without Shuret, their ability to recycle it and reuse it and just spam super powerful cards means that the deck still earns its place at number 1 on our list. So that's our look at the top 10 decks of the July 2015 format. Go ahead and leave a comment down below with anything that you disagree with or you do agree with, or tell us we suck at Yu-Gi-Oh or that we're great at Yu-Gi-Oh. Just anything Yu-Gi-Oh related in the comments, we'll appreciate it. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, follow us on the Twitter we don't have, like our MySpace that we don't have, all the great stuff that comes at the end of a YouTube video that you don't care to listen to. And we'll see you next time on YGO Strats.